Let's take a look at cryptocurrency. I get a lot of questions from my clients about what's happening in cryptocurrency and where it's headed. So we're going to begin with the ancient runes. I love these cards. I began reading with them first 30 years ago. Because they're so accurate, I've stayed with them all of these years. What we're going to do is lay out 3 cards: the overview, the challenge, and the course of action called for. We're going to take a look on a broad spectrum of where cryptocurrency is. I realize there are thousands of different types of crypto, and that as we look at it from this broad perspective, we have to keep that in mind. But this will give us a general idea of where it's headed right now. First card that we draw is signals. Signals reversed. So let's put that here on my Chartres Labyrinth and take a look at the challenge card and see what we have. Well, it's journey, but it's reversed. So let's lay this down and look at the course of action called for. It's harvest, also reversed. We have 3 reversed cards here that we're going to be looking at. So let me tell you what they mean according to these ancient Nordic Viking runes. Journey, as the overview, is signals, and it is reversed. This ancient rune is called Ansus. Its message here is about receiving messages, signals, and gifts from unexpected places. Pay careful attention in chance meetings and communications. This is where guidance from the all-knowing will emerge. Nothing overt or obvious will be presented. Rather, you intuitively gather from obscure sources, which will hold the best path forward for you. And remember to consider the use of adversity. Now, for our challenge card, it's journey, also reversed. Rado is the name of this rune. It represents communication, union, and reunion. It's concerned with something that has 2 sides, 2 elements. The alchemy of what is above and below is inherent here. The 2 must meet or align. This is the challenge in this reversed card. And this rune cautions you to pay close attention to relationships and what may appear as lack of success or even failure. It needs to be regarded as an opportunity. Then finally, for the course of action called for, we have harvest reversed. Jera is the name of this ancient rune. It's a symbol of beneficial outcomes, yet the explicit guidance here is for patience. There won't be any quick outcomes. A span of time is called for when the harvest card is pulled. Remember, you've tilled the soil and planted the seed. Now you must carefully tend to it as it grows. Patience is essential, or you will destroy the fruit of your labor. These are the rune cards. Now let's take a look for further clarification with the tarot deck. And today I'm using the Thoth deck. So we are going to look at past, present, and future for cryptocurrency. The first card, the Queen of Cups. This is the past of cryptocurrency. And what this says is that it came in with a lot of what it really represented. There was no false promise or pretense here. Instead, with this Queen card, which represents royalty, this had the potential to be nurtured and grow and become something significant. That's what this Queen of Cups represents. Also emotion. This is deep and emotional aspects running through this card. And what it represents is all the emotion that has come in the past from cryptocurrency, the success of it, the financial success, but also the fact that there have been deep emotions associated with this as cryptocurrency began to rise, take off, and exceed the expectations of many people. So the present card that we are looking at, well, it's the Queen of Discs. This is very interesting because the Queen of Discs represents the material. And once again, being a queen, this has the nature of holding major significance and being in the material. This represents wealth. This represents growth and the terms of fertility, not only in terms of finances, but also in the potential that it has to change lives, to change lifestyles, to change the way that we do business and the way that we look at money. All of this is part of what the Queen of Discs represents right now for crypto. So as we're looking at this market, I want to also call your attention to something really essential here. And that is when you look at the Queen of Discs card, you can see her being fertile and powerful up on the ledge, the outcropping, wherever it is she's standing, and out before her is a wasteland. This means that she has the potential to change whatever is in front of her into something that is fertile, into something that has material wealth. And that's exactly what the Queen of Discs is doing presently, is making money, lots and lots of money for people. So this is an accurate portrayal of where we are in general of the cryptocurrency market right now. Finally, let's take a look at the future of cryptocurrency. Well, this is interesting. We have the Queen of Swords. It's actually quite extraordinary that we have 3 queens in a row lined up here. The Queen of Swords being the future card of what we are looking at for crypto. And pay close attention to the way that the Queen of Swords is portrayed here. Swords, of course, represent air. They represent the intellect within us. And let me call your attention to the fact that the Queen is holding a sword in one hand and it's pointed downward. This means that what she creates in her mind, the dreams that she creates in her mind, she actually has the power to manifest in real time, in real terms, in our physical world. In the other hand, she has a mask. This means that she has removed anything that is not truly authentic about her. How this relates to cryptocurrency is that going forward, cryptocurrency will continue to manifest in a major way in our lives. The masks are going to come off. Anything that seemed that we did not know about will be revealed. Cryptocurrency is going to become something that we are all quite comfortable dealing with. It is the future. It is part of what we will be dealing with going forward, and it is going to manifest on a continuing basis. Again, this is very broad because there are literally thousands of cryptos right now available. And so we will dive into specific ones in a coming episode. But just as a general overview, since so many of you asked me, yes, crypto is here. What we are seeing with the rune cards, though, is that patience is called for. That is our guidance. So as we move through the evolution of cryptocurrency from present to future, be patient with it. Be patient. And even when you have something that looks like a reversal, even when you have something that looks negative, look at that as an opportunity, because it is. It is the wisdom that comes from investing in crypto, that you know this if you're already investing in it. You have to be patient with it. And indeed, that's the guidance that we have in the cards today.